Hi sweet friends, welcome back to Simply Your Home. If you are stopping by for the first time, my name is Amy and I'm glad you're here. In today's video, we're going to be decorating our mantle and fireplace surround for fall. I hope I give you some new ideas that maybe you can use in and around your homes this fall. If you do enjoy it, I'd appreciate if you give me a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing. All right, friends, well, let's go ahead and jump into some fall decorating. All right, folks, here is your first look at our fireplace mantle and surround. And as you see, we do have a TV, so there won't be any wall art there, but I did just add those sconces to the side, and I always have to contend with that ugly outlet there in the center. And if you happen to miss one of my videos in the past, I did go ahead and just update our surround by painting everything the same, and so I really love that. I'll go ahead and link that up above for you if you'd like to check that out. But for today, what we need to do first is to just quickly clean off the mantle. Let me grab my fall scented Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray and we'll get this nice and clean. Instead of the black hole that the TV creates, I love to choose a YouTube screensaver to make it more festive. They have several different ones to choose from, and the one that I chose today, I'll have linked down below for you. My plan is to do an asymmetrical type of arrangement here on the mantle using all of these picks, which I actually got from Hobby Lobby, and all of this right here at 50% off was $60. So I just wanted to put that out there so you know how much this actually did cost to put together. And so as you see, I have some acorns here, I have the brown leaves, I have more of an orange oak leaf. This is a red oak leaf they have pine cones and acorns, which I think is so pretty. And then I also am pulling in this color, which is a maple leaf, kind of like a creamy beige. And then to add in some accent picks, I'm going to be using this. Again, I think that's just going to look really pretty in amongst the oranges and reds. So that is my thought process. And what I'm wanting to do is kind of cascade it over on this side, leaving this side open. And I think it'll look really nice. Now to create the cascading effect, I'm going to go from dark, then into the orange, then into the white, and then opposite as it cascades down the side. So of course I need it to come out to here because of the outlet. And so what I did was just fluff out the branches as much as I could, turning each leaf to where it wasn't backwards and you're seeing the back of the plastic. So it's going to be place, and then it will be leaves over stem. So we'll just start creating this as we go down. And because this is like kind of sparse, I'm going to add 2 of this color. Also, when you're starting to add and then this gets in the way, you just bend these back, and that'll also kind of create something for your next stem to be elevated up on. Okay, so now we've reached a point where we can't really lay the stems. There's not enough room there. So I've gone ahead and bent the stem back, as you see, and then I'm going to place it back in here instead of using the foam because I want to have enough foam for the cascading effect as it goes vertical, because on the horizontal surface this isn't going to fall forward or go anywhere. So that's why I'm not going to be putting the stem in the foam when it's going the horizontal way. I hope that makes sense. All right, so now it's time to come in with these beigey maple leaves. And so what I think I'll do is try to get all the longer stems to angle this way and the shorter ones to go that way. So we'll just work with this and see how it turns out. Okay, so I think this is a lot compared to over here. So I think I'm gonna just pull in another orange, kind of draping it down in and intermixing the colors. All right, so now that we start on the cascading part, this is how I'm kind of bending the stem, and I'm just going to stick that down into the foam, and then this will drape down off the side like that. So I'm kind of making a hook. Instead of using the whole cream bundle, I just went ahead and broke off a few pieces, and then I just want to add them like here on the top and maybe cascading right here to fill in. But I'll just shove that right down into the foam, and I think that will work out perfectly. Next, I'm going to go in with these picks to just fill in any bare areas and continue to add that pop of creamy white. Okay, so I ended up not using the acorns. As I step back, I think it's enough. You know, sometimes you just have to know when to quit. You could definitely add in a little acorns to yours, or maybe even some pine cones. But I think I will just here on the end, because it doesn't look as full, I think I will bring in a little of these brown picks and see how that looks, just to fill it in and make it look more full like it is here on this side. So let's go ahead and pop a couple of these in, step back and look and see if we like it. So here is how the asymmetrical fall garland turned out. I absolutely love it. And I think it came in around $50 since we didn't use the other cream bundle of the oak leaves or the maple leaves, and we didn't use the acorns. All right, so now to fill into that bare space over there, but because we have so much going on over on this side, I'm keeping it super simple with two realistic looking pumpkins. Now I got both of these at Hobby Lobby. This one here was $29.99, but I just love how realistic it looks. And then I got a smaller one and it was $15.99. So let's go ahead and place those up here on this side. All right, so I have two options for you for decorating the sconces to the sides of the TV. The first one is a flameless flickering candle. I picked this one up at Hobby Lobby, so I haven't taken the packaging off of it yet because I'm not so sure if it's my favorite. And then I also have this as our second choice. This I got at the Target dollar spot for $5, and then I popped in just another one of those floral picks to kind of just tie the whole look together. So I'll show you one on this side and then on that side, and then you can let me know down in the comments which one you like the best. Although I do love them both, I think I'm preferring the look over here. It's a little bit neutral, and since we have so much color going on over here, I think this kind of just blends it all together. So I think I'm choosing this, but definitely I'd love to hear which one of these you would prefer. So now we can move on to adding just some simple decor to the right side of the fireplace to kind of balance out the asymmetrical look. But first I'm going to grab my vacuum because I have quite a bit of fallout from rearranging and organizing all of those leaves. So I'll quickly clean this up and we'll move on. friends, well that does it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed seeing how I decorated our mantle and fireplace surround this year for fall. I hope it gave you some new ideas, and if it did, I would love to hear down in the comments how you're going to use some of my ideas to decorate your homes. I just love hearing that. Now remember, this is actually my third video in my fall decorating series, so I'll leave a playlist here at the end so you can continue watching and get tons more fall decorating inspiration. I've also did several shop with me's for fall decor if you would like to see those as well. So let's take a final look at the completed fall mantle and fireplace surround. As always, before I go, I love to share with you a daily Bible verse, and today's comes from Psalm chapter 1 verse 3. He is like a tree planted by the streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever he does prospers. I just love that verse. It shows us that the more that we delight in God's presence, the more fruitful we are. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you real soon in my next one. Take care and God bless. Bye.